Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. I have a Sherry Baldy My Besties stamp haul to share with you guys. I'm sorry that I'm actually bringing this information so late, but my mail took a wrong turn and I actually ordered this 2 weeks ago, and this is actually an anniversary present. As you guys know, I was a little, unless it's something like glue or magnetic sheets, something that I need rather than I want, I am taking a little bit of a freeze, except on special occasions. That's the one thing that I gave myself, I allowed myself. Like if it's a holiday, and for me, my husband and I's anniversary is a holiday, at least it is for me. Yeah, so I told him, well, I asked my husband if it was okay, rather than, going out and exchanging gifts and stuff like that. I already knew what I wanted. Thank you, Jen Evers and Sybil. Who's Jan Sib 80? Oh, I don't know if she still goes by that name on YouTube, but they're two Besties designers, and they were announcing a sale that Sherry Baldy had at her Etsy store. I am not sure if that sale is still on, but I took advantage of the sale, and I wanted to share with you the stamps that I picked up. Now, I will have her Etsy store in the description box below, just in case you guys want to go on over and see if that sale is still going. Oh, and you can also refer to Jen Evers' channel. That's where I initially had heard about the sale and the coupon code, and I'll also leave a link to her channel in the description box below as well. So thank you, Jen, and thank you, Sybil, for letting me know. Oh, also Sybil, she has been doing the most amazing, cute projects with the Bestie stamps, and she was the one that inspired me to go ahead and try some projects, because I love these stamps. I really do. I think they're just super adorable. But besides that, now that I have my nibs, oh, that was another thing. One of the girls had asked me what was a nib for a pro marker. This is the regular point of a pro marker, and as you can see, this was another reason why I never used to buy Sherry Baldy stamps. Let's say I was trying to get into those little crevices like that. Do you see what I mean? And I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. We're having a major storm this way. Tropical Storm Arthur is upon us, and it is the early afternoon, and it looks like it's 9 o'clock at night. This here would never be, I would never be able to color that in and not have it spill over. And thanks to my sweetheart Marla, who told me about Kimberly Brown's channel, I found out about these little nibbies. And see, it's almost like a pen, a Sharpie pen tip that goes over the pro marker, like so. And then you can get into those tiny little crevices. So now I can, well, now I feel more comfortable. Not that my coloring is anything like Sybil's or Jen's, but I can practice now and not be so intimidated by all the little tiny details, like those little flowers in her hair and the little circles, the socks. Those are teeny tiny, guys. And I have my zoom lens on, and look at how it looks. Okay, so anyways, before I share my little stamp collection here, I also wanted to send big hugs and special prayers to all my friends on the southeast coast. As I mentioned a few moments ago, Tropical Storm Arthur, which at first I thought was going to be a hurricane, but then it died down. But I hear it's doing massive damage in the southeast coast, and I do have a lot of scrappy friends out in the Carolinas and in Florida and such. So off the top of my head, I think of Cynthia the Scrappy Bookworm and Becky Beck's Creations, and I don't really know everyone else's Addie by heart, but if you girls are listening, you know, I hope you guys are safe and sound. Funny thing was, my son just went on a cruise to the Bahamas, and that was the first place it hit. I did send him 2 texts, but I haven't gotten a response yet, so I'm praying that he's safe and sound as well. He went down with some friends, and I do hope he's enjoying himself, but I do hope that they weren't hit too badly. So, yeah, so if you guys can keep him in your prayers as well, I'd appreciate that. I'm sitting here acting very calm, but I have not been calm all day, or yesterday for that matter. And of course, our lights went out once already today. I'm praying that it doesn't go out again. It did only last 15 minutes this time, but I'm hoping it doesn't. So forgive the lighting. It's because of the storm. So yeah, so like I was saying, I did treat myself to some Bestie stamps, and this is my anniversary present. My husband's and mine's anniversary was on June 21st, and we have been happily married now for 18 years. So this is my blue jean baby, and that's what she looks like. And I did stamp them out, guys, in case you guys wanted to see what they look like stamped out. That's her. And then this little pretty pumpkin here, which I have been, this one and the mermaid have been on my wish list, I think, for over a year. And this one is called Princess Jasmine. Oh, sorry for the glare, I wasn't looking at the camera. Isn't she adorable? And this is her right there, all stamped out. And this one is called Wendy and Wag. And I think she's adorable. She reminds me so much of my daughter, Alicia. And that is her right there with little Wag. And then we have here Raggedy Rose, and I just love her. I think she's so stinking cute. I love her hair. And this is what it does stamp. It does look really different on the cover, but I still love it. I'm actually more pleased with the stamped image. A lot more pleased than I thought. That's what she looks like. And of course, this is one of the ones that I was telling you about. I've been waiting forever for her. And that's Sweet Pearl. And guys, I'm not kidding. She's been on my wish list like forever. And that one is Sweet Pearl. Don't you just love her hair on top? I just love that. And look at the little starfish. Like I said, had it not been for those pro markers with the tips, there's no way I would have been able to color that. And I'm actually thinking of trying the watercolor again. But we'll see. And this one is Pondering Petunia, and she is just adorable. And I was the most pleased with this one because look at how big she is compared to the other stamps. I'm not sure why my camera's not focusing. Come on, camera. I wanted to show you. Isn't she adorable? And she is a lot bigger than the other girls. As you can see there, her legs are a lot bigger, so she should be. I would actually love to paper piece this one. And then this one is Butterflies and Hearts. And this is what Butterflies and Hearts looks like. And guys, I never even really knew about these stamps. I found out about them, I believe it was on Jamie's videos, Scrampin' Stampers. So I don't know if these are old or new or, you know, what's what. I just know I like them and I bought them. This one is called Positively Penelope. And that's her right there. And I just loved that I had, or that one of the little girls laying down was available, because I actually purchased 3 sitting down and the rest are standing up, and one is in a seashell and one is laying down. So I'm good now for different variations, and this is what she looks like, all stamped out. Isn't she adorable? Oh, and she's also a very nice size. So that's my little stamp haul from Sherry Baldy. I went to her Etsy store, used my little coupon, and got some amazing stamps. And then that was that whole. And then this one was actually I didn't plan to do this one, but I did it anyway. Shh, don't tell him. I just added it on to what I had already purchased. I know I'm so bad, but I've really been wanting these. I don't know if you know of these 2 sets that came out, and I did get the dies, but I already put the dies in my storage bin, and I'm not gonna take them out just to show you the dies. But I went to scrapbook.pal, and if you're been watching my videos and my stamp hauls, I love them for Lawn Fawn. I don't think I've seen anyone with better prices for the Lawn Fawn stamps than they have. So I picked up this one, and this is Bon Voyage. I picked up the Happy Trails, and these were all $6.40, guys. These are the teeny ones, or is it $6.80? It was either $6.80 or $6.40, around there. And then I also picked up You Float My Boat. And this one I think is going to be just perfect for some beach and summer and water projects coming up. And this one is another one that I've had on my wish list for a really, really long time. I finally was able to pick it up, and it's called Here's the Scoop. And I really, really love that ice cream. Great for seeing cars. I actually have a layout of my daughters eating ice cream in Central Park this is what I really wanted the stamp set for. And then this one I finally picked up. Believe it or not, guys, ever since I picked up, because I bought this die for this particular stamp set. But whenever I went to buy this stamp set, and I'm not lying, this is like 9-10 months I've been looking for this. It's always sold out. It's always sold out. It's always sold out. I don't know what it is. I could never get it. I picked up the die, but I didn't get the stamp set. And yet again, I wanted to scrapbook pal. And when I wanted to purchase mine, there was only 2 left. So that's what made me go there, was this stamp set. And of course, I wanted this one so very badly. I saw Steph 10982 create an amazing card, and she also did, I think, a whole video with this, but she drew her own coconuts for her cards, and her card came out amazing, guys. You really got to go over to her channel and check out. She's Steph 10982. She did the cutest card, and I've been wanting this for a while now, more for the lighthouse than anything else. But again, a super deal. You brighten my life. I love the seashells and the sand dollars and the coconuts. They're so cute. I will say though, you know, I'm looking at it now, this palm tree is kind of tiny for that coconut. I don't think the proportions are all that great. Yeah, and then there's because look at the sand castle to the sand hill, and then compared to the, I mean, God forbid I wanted to do a little tree with the sand castle nearby. Oh, you're gonna have to get really creative and do all that dimensional, far away and close up type thing. But I'll make it work. I just realized it now looking at it, that it was like really tiny. So So yep, so that's my lawn fawn haul and my Sherry Baldy haul. And like I said, scrapbook. Oh my gosh, I'm so tongue twisted, guys. Scrapbook Pal. They do run out of their stamps rather quickly, and it does take a little bit of time for them to replenish their inventory when it does run out. So if you guys go on over to that website to pick up some lawn fawn, if you see something you like, and you really, really want it, and you're like, oh, I can get it next week, I wouldn't hesitate when it comes up to them. Unless you see a ridiculous amount of quantity, which I have with certain dyes, you'll see like 17 or 22. Then I can say, well, you know what? They might have just stocked up and you might have a few days. But if you go there and you see something in the quantity section like 7 or 5 or 2, yeah, chances are by next week it won't be there. They've become extremely popular. The word is getting out about their prices, and the best part about this website is any order over $25 and you get free shipping. And honestly, guys, all you have to do is buy 2 stamp sets and you already qualify for free shipping. So of the newer, larger ones, because they're kind of on the pricey side nowadays. So yeah, head on over to scrapbookpal.com and head on over to my Besties, and I'm just gonna share that website with you. And she does have an Etsy store, the Sherry Baldy Etsy store, and that's the website right there. Go on over, check them out, and pick up some of your favorite My Besties and your favorite lawn fawn stamps. I hope you all have a blessed day. And again, to my friends out on the East Coast, I hope you all stay dry and safe. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.